What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sid, and y'all are tuned into my YouTube channel, S Files. Sorry, I was looking at my hair. Peace and blessings be unto you, y'all. Just welcoming y'all in with light and love, sending light, positivity, freedom, expansion, abundance, protection to you and your family. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Any negative energy, y'all got to go. You are not wanted here. All good vibes, okay? But we're just gonna chit chat for a little bit. I was just finishing up my tropical smoothie, had a little drink right here. The irony, right? But I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit. I'm working on a vlog, but I've been really lax with it. I think for me, the procrastination of editing is probably my biggest, hindrance, because man, editing, you're so particular, but it takes so much time, but you got to dedicate yourself to what you love. So yeah, I'm talking to myself right now. But y'all grab y'all some water, some wine, your blunt, whatever. We're just going to chit chat for just a few minutes. I miss y'all. I love y'all. I just hope y'all are doing well. Anybody who sees this, I pray that God blesses you with an abundant blessing, an overflow in this season. So many things are happening. So many things are changing right before our eyes. So it's really up to you to have that hindsight and receive all of these messages. It's the full moon today. So it's just a great time to manifest. It's just a great time to set some intentions and just make things purposeful for yourself, really. Like, don't listen to the world. The world tells us what we should be doing, X, Y, and Z. Listen to your spirit. Listen to the promptings of what your inner self, what God has set upon you. So we're just going to jump right into the video, because I could just talk all day long, because I love y'all and I miss y'all. And I definitely got to post some more content, but I just really been trying to get on a steady balance. God has presented me with some opportunities, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I have right now. So I'm back in the transition of working, have to go back to the working class for a bit and stack my chips and stay focused on my true divine purpose. So, I'm just really grateful during this time, and I just want to keep pushing myself, because I have goals and dreams, and that is the biggest thing for me. Like, it's nothing wrong with working for somebody, you know what I'm saying? But you always have to keep in mind your dreams so you don't lose sight of it and get comfortable or complacent with where you are. So that's what I'm kind of telling myself right now. Like, yeah, this opportunity is cool, but you have greater purpose in mind. So this is just a stepping stone. So if you're at a place of life where you just kind of feel like you're backtracking, or you have to come back to square one, don't worry about that. As long as you have a new focus, you're going to excel from this step or this level. So you just got to keep pushing and all that good shit. Okay. Y'all, it's been a very warm day too here in Detroit. So of course my skin be oily, but yes, we got that natural glow. Okay. But no, seriously, y'all, I just wanted to talk a little bit about parallel universes, alternate realities. Like, I feel like the more I'm learning about myself, the more I'm learning about the dream world. I am a dreamer. God has given me the ability to dream, and it's a very powerful tool, because no, I can't tell the future. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you nothing. But when God wants me to receive a message, he allows me to be available to see that in my dreams. And if he wants me to share that with another person or take heed to whatever he's showing me, that's, I feel like, the way that the spirit connects with me. So I have a lot of wild dreams, y'all. I recently had an experience last night where I kind of visualized myself I was in the dream, right? But the dream was literally a flip of the reality that I was in. It was almost like my subconscious negative thoughts that I kind of always think about or hold on to. That was what the reality was. But in my true reality, that was not the case at all. It's almost like my mind created this narrative, and my dreams pretty much reflected that. And so, when I came out of my dream, I'm like, what the hell was that? But in reality, it was like a collection of my negative thoughts. So it kind of made me think, and I guess the message that spirit had brought to me was more so that we think there is a parallel universe, or we think that there is something else on the other side, right? But what if what we thought was on the other side is right here? And as long as we live in that alternate reality, or we live in our subconscious and we're inheriting all these negative thoughts or whatever frequency you're vibrating on, what if that is what we feel like is the reality? Y'all, I'm trying to interpret it because it was so trippy, but I received the message from it, so I'm kind of trying to share it. Basically, excuse me, what if you've always dreamed of this parallel reality or this dream life that you've always wanted. You want to do this with your life or that. You want to see these places and that places, like, or those places. Like, what if that parallel that you've always wished and hoped for is truly this reality, but we've been living in the illusion of our mental reality, so it's been keeping us from creating this reality right here. Does that make sense, right? It's almost to the point that Spirit, God, nothingness gave us the ability to, and also, quote unquote, nothingness is everything. Everything comes from nothing. So nothing is the utmost power, just to clarify. But basically, what if we've always subconsciously restricted ourselves from creating in this reality because of our thoughts and our programming, to where we think that there is something on the other side in our heads, but in reality, all that we want, all that we dream of, all that we speak is literally creating form right here, right now. So maybe I've personally been living in this dream life reality where I've been creating all these scenarios from my negative thoughts that brings me fear or insecurity or feelings of hopelessness or X, Y, and Z. But in reality, everything that I've truly hoped for or aimed to manifest is actually coming to me, but my friction comes from that subconscious reality. You know? It's almost like you're shooting for this great position, or you got this opportunity your way, and you know you're capable of it, you know that it's yours, X, Y, and Z, but you live in your subconscious reality that tells you, oh, this is out of your league, or oh, they're probably going to give it to Karen, or, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe this is not what, you know, it's not really what I want to do, but, you know, I'm just kind of clinging to it because whatever the thoughts may be. So you literally stop yourself from reaching whatever it is that you want because you're living in that alternate reality. And basically that alternate reality isn't even better than this one. But we've psyched ourselves out to thinking that there is a better reality than what we're living. But once you start creating your reality, you'll start to seek the fruits of your labor. You feel me? So it's really at a place where it's time to create any and everything you've ever dreamed of, as long as it is divine, it is true, as long as it doesn't bring any hurt, harm, or danger to any other being, any other life force. Get to creating whatever it is. Create your life, create your dynamic, create how you want to take care of your family, create all that you want to do, whoever you want to help. Like, this is the Renaissance era. This is where we create. Who told you couldn't do this? Who told you couldn't do that? Who told you couldn't travel here? Who told you couldn't get this degree? Like, who told you? You told yourself you couldn't do it. That's why you're living in this other state that gives you defeat, you know? So if that all makes sense without sounding too confusing, once you step out of just being a compulsive overthinker or having anxiety or whatever you want to call it, I've literally been self-sabotaging my reality. We think of heaven as a place that exists after this life, but in reality, heaven is now. Heaven is a mindset. Heaven is harmony, you know? So to live in a harmonic state, I couldn't get it out. To live in a harmonic state means finding the bliss in this dynamic, this reality. If you think this life is so terrible and everything's super shitty and nothing is changing, that is the hell that you're creating in your mind. But if you start to think about, this is amazing, I'm enjoying this life, things are good, I don't control everything, but I am controlling my life force, and it is bringing me good energy, bringing me great opportunities, abundance. I feel like then you will start to live the life that you've always wanted. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll start to live those realities that you've dreamed of, and you have to pinch yourself because you're starting to obtain it. So, long story short, y'all, it's time to create. This is time to concentrate. This is time to focus. Whatever it is, we all have different desires. As long as you go through spirit first to guide you to the right desire for your heart, for your being, for your purpose, anything you want, when I say anything, it will come to you, and you will see that this is literally a dream life where, say, the rags to riches, like, you will start living your truth because this is the reality to create, not that reality that's inside, that's trapped. No, this is the physical reality that we were given to create with. You know how they make the little Disney sign thing? You get to design and shit. Like, okay. But seriously, y'all, it's time to create. It's time to get on your job. It's time to boss up. And it does take hard work. It takes focus and determination. That's the mental work that you have to put in. But you have to release and let go of that mental prison of yourself so you can start creating and feel, touch, taste, hear, smell the reality the reality that you really want for yourself. So that's all. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, and watch my next video. It's gonna be coming soon, but get to motherfucking creating and get on your job. This is your life. God gave you life. God wants you to live a good, abundant life. Don't settle for anything. Thank you. Bye-bye.